Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back with Urzrzra, and we are having a small moment of quiet contemplation in the Archmage quarters. As you can see, we're staring out over the big statue to Urzrzra, thinking, I should never return there since I corrupted your actual priceless artifact, and now use it as a way to get a load of black souls. So thanks for that, Urzrzra, but remind me, I'm never going to go near that place again, because I imagine it would be somewhat disrespectful. Yes, we've headed north after being in Vokunkriid and getting our mission to go and meet with Armand Motier. We haven't actually discovered the location yet, and ironically, it's another... Where I think I'm going to fast travel to is another Daedric Prince's location. Except it's Mehrunes Dagon, I think, is probably the most convenient place for me to fast travel to. So, yes, Armand Motier. I think if we go to the Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon, we should probably be able to work our way around the back of this mountain, and make our way to the location. So, let's go ahead and do that. Cicero is quite mad, but seeing as the Night Mother really did speak to us, maybe we should actually do what she says. I think you don't have an option to just ignore Astrid and go and do it anyway, unfortunately, which is quite annoying, because you should have that option to be like, oh, really? Right, kind of forgot about this part. Let's... Oh, and I probably shouldn't be using Soul Eater either, it's not that good in this instance. I'm doing alright for stamina, let's just use a potion, shall we? Probably not that. Maybe that. I don't think I needed that, to be honest, but... Oh! I mean... I don't really need another key. I think I've got at least one already. Now, wasn't there another one of you, or did I knock you off down the steps? Oh, it's just a frost troll. Possibly two. Shall we nip in, since we're here? Because I'm pretty sure there's just going to be, like, loot. Anyway, I mean, it shouldn't be hostile to us. We're technically his sworn servant.
The challenger is here! You are weakling!
Nice! Oh, is that all you had, you poor guy? What else can I hear, by the way? Where'd you go? Did you follow me in and then decide you didn't want to bother anymore? Oh, are you called Sure as well? Fair enough. Well, that's just weird, the frost troll following me in. Pointless, but okay. Do you have any other decent loot in here? No, I suppose I have... I mean, I'll take it actually, because it's unique. Don't really need that. Oh, ingots! Yes! I like ingots. Pretty sure I just looted the heck out of this place last time, so it obviously respawned. Which is nice. I didn't even think about that, I just thought it'd be a convenient location. firebolts. No, I don't need that, don't need that. Well, that wasn't so tough. What's over here in the corner? Oh, huh. Yes, I will take all the slots. I mean, I'm almost certainly never going to come back. Oh, Daedric Cloak, eh? I wonder what that looks like. Probably just plain black? Maybe some red accents. Oh, the frost troll appears to have just straight up buggered off, so that's fine with me. Now, what side of the mountain am I on? Probably the wrong side in all fairness, but I'm hoping it's convenient. Yeah, I think I've got to go up and over, haven't I? Frost troll has definitely buggered. I was about to say I think the frost troll's buggered off, but I think that's him in the distance. I can sort of hear. Just gonna ignore him. That's just a wolf. Gonna ignore the wolf too. No, not allowed to ignore the wolf. Oops, forgot about that. Oh well, I need to farm them anyway since I used a bunch trying to grind to get some experience, even though it was ultimately pointless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kicked him so hard his soul came out. It's a bit mean. Oh, they were eating a rabbit. What was that? Oh yeah, that's a dragon. I don't actually want a dragon fight, if you please. Unless, of course, it wants to be convenient and just land. That would be nice. No, we want to go in here and start the next phase of this quest. Oh, hang on. A mace is nice, but let's also get... I think that's the nice fast sword. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's so. It seems like it'll hang better and fit better. This little willowy orc, rocking some absolutely high level gear. Look here. Herrick's journal. Let's have a look. Oh, gosh, what have I just started? I was sceptical, but it's obvious now that old hymns have truth to them. The relief wasn't far from the entrance, just as they said. I've no doubt that it hides the entrance to Kvenel's tomb. 2 keys must be hidden somewhere nearby. Ceremonial replicas of Okin and Eduj. Favoured weapons when Kvenel went into battle. I don't dare explore further without hiring bodyguards to accompany me, however. To think the tongue chieftain Kvenel could be entombed behind just a few feet of stone, the ancestor we scarcely believed was real. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those sellswords in the first place. Perhaps there's no need. This place is just a tomb after all, and there are no obvious signs of habitation. It isn't as though the 1,000-year dead will mind if I have a look around. I mean... Hitting Volnar. Oh, I don't need that, I already know it. I'll leave you with your dignity since you've given me a quest that I think I know what the quest is. but I'm not 100%. But also, that's not why we're here today. So we'll, where are you lurking, by the way? You're lurking somewhere. I could have sworn he was just like... Oh, hang on. No, wait, if I came down from there... Yeah, you are kind of lurking just... Yeah, you are just in the entrance. I just chose the wrong door to go through. You've... certainly... Death Lord, eh? I don't need... No, stop looking at it. You don't need any more.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as thems of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
I heard clapping. At no point did I see you clap. That also broke the immersion, but it was a great, well-delivered line.
Here. Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Assuming we can shift it, little man, yes. Now, what... Oh! Yes, they performed this black sacrament here. It makes sense now why we're meeting them in a random place.
Is there something else you need?
I mean, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, dude. I'm just having a wee poke about it. No, I guess we'll just leave.
Is there
should we go straight back to Astrid,
need?
or should... I think we'll go straight back to... Astrid. What was the... What's the way out? Yeah, no. We're here on a mission. We are not here to get distracted. We will complete that at a later date. Reward ourselves at some point with a little dungeon crawl. Oh, well, it's raining. That's fine. Let's just go back to Astrid and see what the first step on path is. No, don't get distracted. Terrible for that. It's just like, what's that in the distance to explore? No, you're on a mission. Be task orientated. I feel like we've seen this this asset a lot in our loading screens lately. Out of all the assets they could choose, like, maybe stop repeating the same ones over and over. I feel like I've seen it loads. Of course, the game retaliates by not showing me anything. The black loading screens have always been a bit weird. Right, Astrid, let's go and tell your snotty self what we've got a contract for. I'm sure you will just... yeah.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
She's not misdirecting us.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Alrighty then, let's go and speak to our good buddy Delvin.
Need something?
But yeah, she is like, immediately her thoughts went to glory. Glory for the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood works best from the shadows, and well, I'd say as a guild of assassins, everybody might know that the Emperor has been assassinated, but the best assassinations occur when nobody knows it's an assassination, i.e. poison. Something, murder made to look like an accident. Not that we actually get a chance to do these kind of murders in any sort of logical fashion, but, like, look at Hitman, the way you can arrange so many different ways to carry out a contract. That, you obviously can't have that in Skyrim, because it's not that kind of game, but it does kind of epitomise the feeling of what the Dark Brotherhood could be. We're obviously limited to just straight up, I don't know, shanking people. Although I am going to try, rather than for one particular murder, I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. I've never actually done it, but I do know of it. So we'll just see. Hopefully the escape won't be too bad. We'll find out.
You in some marksman training.
No, thank you. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Put honorary respects. Oh, actually, does my tribute chest have anything in it? It's been a while. That's not bad, Although I don't think they ever put anything back in the opened up vault, because it's certainly not locked. And now everything looks like it's they've just left it empty and they're just putting it all in the tribute chest. I mean, cheers. Come on, Delvin. Oh.
Need something?
Something you need?
Indeed, Arj.
Anything for the guild. Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Okay. It occurs to me I should have taken it out of my inventory and had at least a little look at it. But it's a bit late to think about that now. I don't think I've ever actually, like, looked at it from my inventory and studied what it looks like. I've always just had it in my inventory and just gone straight to Delvin and had it appraised. Oh well, too late. Missed a trick there. Missed a trick.
Good to see you, lass. How are things?
Pretty good. I'm now working for the Assassin's Guild, but don't you worry your pretty little head about that, Brynjolf. Is that just weird? It was just closing. No, nah. Back to Astrid. Lots of travelling in this episode. What's the first mission that we get? Or is this where we get a whole bunch of little hoops we have to jump through? But I can't remember exactly what comes first. Oh, Astrid, here's your letter of credit.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
I absolutely adore that line, and just the delivery is perfect. I gotta say, I really love the voice actress for Astrid. Has done a fantastic job.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
Ah yes, it is this mission first.
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
This one I do feel a little guilty for. By all accounts, she's a lovely person, and it's pure political machinations.
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Alrighty. I don't think we need to know.
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the reason, because she's the Emperor's cousin. So, right. Now, somebody leaves a bow for you in a location, which is actually not bad for sniping, which is the way I've done it in the past. But for this one, loose masonry. Yeah, there's loose masonry that I think I'm going to see about actually taking advantage of. Don't know what the escape plan is, by the way, but we'll figure something out. Surprisingly nice, if a bit flat shot there. All the windows lit up and the moon just hanging there perfectly. Or is it moon or is it moons? I think there's... I can't remember if there's supposed to be multiple moons. I'm suddenly drawing a blank.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yeah, I do have quite high speech.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Right, it's obviously it's not the time for the wedding, unfortunately. Do I have to, or?
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. No, it's people.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Oh, I
Yep,
know it.
okay.
No, those trouble-making Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors.
No, how do I get up there?
We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
Okay, so it's not this way then.
Point exact.
There's some sort of Barney going on in the background. Now, if it's not that door, what's
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Hang on, is it just up this? Huh. It may in fact be just this simple. It also might not. Oh, ooh. I don't think I'm supposed to be in the Thalmor headquarters, by the way. Oops. Can I... Doesn't look like I can use it as a way through. I don't really know the way out all that well. Is there anybody in here? There's absolutely nobody in the headquarters. Presumably they're all out doing nasty evil things. Because, you know, Thalmor are evil. Right, I need to get a torch out. I want to go. Not this way then. Oh, can I go up? This way. Okay. Now I need to get rid of the torch. Oh no, where are you going? Love, where are you going? I mean, I get it, Panthea's song is
Honored guests, I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here.
Oh.
Thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my new husband.
Victoria! No!
What was that?
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Oh man, that was astonishingly easy. Can I just straight up fast travel? I think it's gonna. Oh no, there are definitely enemies nearby. No, oh crap. Uh-oh. I didn't die. Despite the fact that nobody technically saw me. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way for the exits. Yeah, despite the fact that no one actually saw me, they all still triggered on me as the killer. Which, fair. I am the killer after all, but I feel like that should have been flawless. Are they gonna let me out? Well, they're not chasing me. They must have just been the guards that were actually at the wedding that were triggered on me, so I killed my victim and successfully cheesed it. I think if I'd started running sooner, I thought I was going to get away with that and just be able to like fast travel immediately. It is a bit harsh. No. Yeah, just strolling away, totally subtle. I mean, the outfit's not subtle, is it? It's a wonder the Thieves Guild get away with anything. Oh, that cloak does make you stand out quite a bit, actually. I feel it's not supposed to be quite that dramatic. Right, so that was the cloak that came with the crafted mod stuff that I downloaded. Weighs 15. Why does it weigh 15? And it obviously it offers no armor, but that's absurd. I never realized it weighed that much. Now, how does this look? Ah, now that's more like it. Just like, ooh. Oh, now that's. Oh, I like that. As mobs go, that's pretty nice. Anyway, before I get distracted by any more sartorial, is it sartorial for how you look? Let's toddle on back to Astra to give her the good news, and then I've got to figure out where to just drop off that cloak. I can't believe it weighs 15. It's a bit of cloth. It doesn't even offer you armor. If it was in some way imbued with armor, I would accept it weighing that much. I've always loved that asset. It's very cool. Now, what's the second mission that we get? Do we get it straight away, or does she make us go and do stuff for Nazir in between?
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. The news is everywhere.
Literally just delivered that, like, do not just automatically put into conversation.
Butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
It works sometimes, it just doesn't work always.
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Summon Spectral Assassin. Now this is like the best way, the best rewards you could have, I think. Apart from the awesome horse, who is awesome. Right, let's go ahead and favorite that immediately. Does it count as a shout? I've never actually successfully used that. Is it? No, it's got to be conjuration. Oh, hang on. Do I have to read the book first? Okay, no, alright, that's fine. Where's the spell? Oh, is it a power? Summon. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Huh. Yeah, Lucien LeChance. He's a bit chatty, so he's not worth summoning all the time, because obviously as soon as he dies you can just like summon him again. But he kind of counts as he doesn't count as a companion, but he's great because you can just have him stacked up to help you out. But he does get a bit chatty, so I won't summon him all the time as a permanent sort of somebody go along with you, and he only has so many lines. But it's like, yes, Lucien LeChance, thank you for this gift. Shadow Stone. So many ways to go invisible, man. Gotta remember about all of these. I always forget. Like, some of them would definitely be useful.
You're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon,
Oh yeah, he's absolutely he's creating a distraction in the crowd. Now normally that helps me when I go up to my perch to use the bow that somebody leaves, which is probably still there. I can use that, do my assassination from the distance, shooting her from the front, from the stone statue, and he just creates a distraction and I just cheese it, basically, because he's mingling with the crowd. There's Gabriella. Okay, you're not near Miss here. Oh, you're here. Did I walk past you? I probably did.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitosoculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sippus. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Awesome. Right,
Walk
okay,
in Gaius
so...
Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
Yeah, okay, it's going to go here for my outro, but I suspect people are going to be a bit chatty. Now, where's your spider pet? That should be quiet enough. Yeah, we're just going to hang out. We're going to hang out in the spider pit to do the outro. So, yes, we are going to wrap it up here because we've done quite a bit today. We got our contract. We've had the... so we're going to be assassinating the Emperor, and we spoke to our target as such. Target's probably the wrong word. So we spoke to our employer. Yeah, we spoke to our employer. We got our mission. We had the amulet appraised by Delvin. It was nice to go back and say hi to Delvin, wasn't it, everybody? And we've murdered a woman at her wedding just to the Emperor. And now we're going to go and kill somebody's son just so he'll be less effective as a guard, I guess. And I'm not sure which city I'm ready to murder him in. I usually go for Whiterun, but again, that's usually because I like the spot that I snipe him at with an arrow. So I'll have to. I might choose Whiterun anyway, and then to see if I can come up with some other method. But I think you could start at Dragon's Bridge and follow him, which is boring. Or I think you have to go there to trigger it. But then I think because he just goes on a permanent tour of all the cities until he's dead. So I think you just pick the one that you want to murder him at, and then you could just sleep until he arrives. If I recall correctly, that's one way to do it, but no matter, we'll save that for next time. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, as ever, and I'll see you... Ooh, actually, no, this is it for this week with Urzrzra. Next week, we will be... Oh, next week we're going back into Dragon Age. So, what are we doing? What are we doing in Dragon Age? I have... Oh, I'm not going to tell you what I've got up for Dragon Age because I've got it written on my whiteboard and I'm looking at it now, but I'll save that as a surprise for the next episode with the Inquisitors. So, there's always that to look forward to. Actually, I better double check all that setup before we get started. But anyway, thanks for joining me on Urzrzra's journey in the Assassin's Guild. I look forward to playing with Urzrzra again and carrying on this this dark path that we found ourselves on. So, thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.